Hello everyone and welcome back to the 9 Acres. I'm Dale, by the way. Nana's busy running around the 9 Acres doing other things, and I told her that I would get started on supper, and along with that I'm bringing you guys along because it's a Pampered Chef-a-thon 2023 hosted by Big Valley Living, Michelle and JJ, Not For Nothing Homestead, Ginger and Joey, and Muddin' For Nothing, Tiffany and Mr. C. So this collaboration is all about your favorite Pampered Chef tools that you use in your kitchen, along with maybe making a dinner or something along that line, something good to eat, you're sharing recipes, sharing those tools. So I thought I would bring you guys along as I made supper tonight using some of our Pampered Chef items and like the top 3 that we use the most. So one of those first ones is this Pampered Chef knife that comes in this scabbard. It holds the knife in it so you don't have to worry about getting cut. You push down on that scabbard and then you have a sharpener there to sharpen the knife and keeps your fingers out of the way of it. This is going to come in handy with this video, guys. We're going to come back to it. So before I go any further in the video, by the way, make sure you comment on this video and all the rest that are on the playlist on Big Valley Living's playlist, or Not For Nothing's playlist, or Mud Mascara, Tiffany playlist of the Pampered Chef-a-thon 2023. By the way, that hashtag's up here, and look for that logo that'll be throughout this video. If you're watching a video that doesn't have that hashtag and that logo, go ahead and comment if it's a great video, but you're not going to qualify for the giveaway on June the 26th. That's a Monday at 2 o'clock Eastern or Pacific Standard Time on Big Valley Living's channel. So make sure you comment away because I hear there might be some really neat giveaway items. I know we're sure following along. So let's go ahead and get started with supper tonight. I'm going to use this Pampered Chef knife, and I have a pork loin here, a full pork loin. And our supper tonight, we're going to make some boneless pork chops, some fresh fried zucchini straight from the 9 Acre Gardens, and we're going to bring you along as we do that. So first of all, I need to slice up my steak. So we're going to use that knife, and I'm going to go ahead and just cut into this package here and get it open so I can get into this big old pork loin. Yes, we raise pork around here on the 9 Acres. Let me drain off some of this juice so it doesn't get all over Nana's counter and she gets mad at me. But this deal was too good at the grocery store for me to pass up. So we're gonna go ahead and slice part of this away and get our chops for tonight. The rest of this, we're gonna show you in our $5 pantry challenge update what we're going to be doing with the rest of this grilled or this large tenderloin. So we're going to set that off to the side for now. Now, if you'll see, we got these wonderful boneless pork chops here. So we're going to go ahead and slice those into pork chops or steaks using that Pampered Chef knife. Oh, look at that. Now you can make these as thick or as thin as you want. We kind of like them a little bit on the thinner side for cooking in here, inside in our cast iron. For one, we feel like it gets a better cook. For two, that's just what we prefer. So there's 3 steaks. There's 4. Almost like a breakfast chop, huh? Speaking of that, that would make a great breakfast chop. That with some fresh eggs from the farm. First thing in the morning, some homemade sourdough biscuits. Oh, you're talking my kind of language there. You always kind of end up with that odd one there at the end. But you know what? He'll eat well, and we'll make him work. So I'm actually going to butterfly it just a little bit. Yeah, now you could make butterfly chops with that. So that package right there, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pork chops that at our grocery store currently, that's $7. Guys, I paid under $15 for the whole 12 pounds. And we didn't even use 5 inches of it. We're going to save a lot of money with this. And we're putting our Pampered Chef tools to good work here. So we've got our meat now taken care of. We'll get a cast iron skillet going. Come along with me. I'll show you what we got going on. So we'll go ahead and get this cast iron skillet fired up. I run pretty low. I'm going to be around a 2 on my large element. And we got to put a little oil in that skillet. Put a little oil and we'll get this going, get it warmed up. While that's warming up, guys, I've already got started on the back of my stove here. My other cast iron skillet with more oil in it, warming up, because we got to fry some zucchini tonight. Nana and I both really like fried zucchini. Let me grab a little plate. Let's go ahead and put these pork chops on a plate while our skillet is warming up. So we got it. We'll set it off here to the side because I need to do a little cleanup so that I can switch and I can slice up the zucchini for you guys. Okay, now that we got that all cleaned up, sanitized, knife washed, all that, we got a wonderful 9-acre zucchini here. We're gonna go ahead and slice it up. We kind of cut off that end. We like our zucchini when we're frying it like this. We like them kind of thin. So I'll go ahead and slice up most all of the zucchini. Nothing in this world is perfect. There was only one perfect thing in this world. This zucchini, including me, is not it. So I don't care if some of them are thicker than the others, some of them don't get. Hey, it ain't gonna take away from the flavor. Just like you and I are all different shapes and sizes, so is my zucchini. We got that zucchini all sliced. I'm gonna get me a little dredge to run all that through. In the meantime, my skillet's warmed up over here to put my pork chops in. So we'll go ahead and start laying them in there. My grease is plenty warm. I'm going to turn down that skillet. We don't have any of that Pampered Chef seasoning around here, but we're real big fans of Gar Whole all-purpose seasoning. It's made right here locally. Great company. They support 4-H and FFA through scholarships. No MSG. And this all-purpose seasoning is basically garlic powder, parsley, pepper. That's kind of our standby. So we'll put a little gar hole on them while they're frying up. And remember, I didn't say that had any salt in it, so we'll add a little bit of pink Himalayan salt to them. Now that we got that going, let's go back to this zucchini. Grab me a bowl. I'm gonna grab me one of the farm fresh liquid chicken, rooster bullet, butt nugget. Go ahead and crack him into this bowl. I'm gonna add a little bit of milk to that egg. We're not looking for a completely wet dredge, but just enough to run that in. So what do we got left? We have all that goodie, right? What do we don't have? We don't have any flour yet. So let's grab us a plate. Let's grab us some great King Arthur flour. Put a little bit in that plate. Now, speaking of measuring, if I was going to measure out a whole bunch, this is the next item from Pampered Chef that you must have. You can liquid on one side, you can dry measure on the other. We use this all the time. When I'm making bread, when Nana's making zucchini oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, anything that we're having to measure, we use this guy. The other thing that's our top 5 favorite is this Pampered Chef can opener that takes the top of it off without cutting down in the side. The whole top comes off. You see me use this in a bunch of our videos. We love this. All right, I gotta grab a fork. Beat this egg and this milk together. So now, beat that egg and milk together. We'll go ahead and put a piece of that zucchini in there. He's just dunking in the pool to get a little bit of that on him. Over here into the flour mixture. He's gonna get dried off in that flour. And then guess where he's going? Right into that hot skillet. Because we need to cool that skillet down a little. So we'll get a few more here just so we can cool back down that oil. You notice I didn't add any seasoning to my batter mixture. We kind of let the zucchini shine through. We will salt it when it comes out to taste. Because, I mean, you can't have a fried vegetable without just a little bit of salt on it. And I should have got some more flour here. I ain't got near enough. But that's okay, we can add to it. Now we got a swimming pool full of frying zucchini. Let's check on these pork chops. I think it's about time to turn them. Got the old turn on them. Season again on the other side. Unfortunately, what we don't have here on the 9 acres is one of those cool cast iron skillets that Pampered Chef offered. But I know a guy that is a new dealer for him. I mean, he deals in them so much, he uses them to change oil in his generator. Can you believe that? Go check out Joe Fix It For You. That would be Ginger at Not For Nothing's husband. and he stole her Pampered Chef cast iron skillet. So the next Pampered Chef item, and our final one I'm going to show you, is our Pampered Chef turner, fryer basket turner. I don't know the proper name for it. I know Nana got it. I use it all the time, frying fish, frying zucchini, whatever. And we're going to turn those zucchinis over. They're golden brown on the one side. Let's get them flipped so we don't burn. The nice thing about it is it has those holes in it so that the grease runs out of it and you can strain it off that way. So I'm going to go ahead and finish fixing dinner. We'll all meet back up. I'll call you when it's time to come on. So people ask me all the time, Dale, how do you get that great body by overalls? Hey, we eat some fried pork chops and fried zucchini here on the 9. So Nana, supper served.
Yes, it is. Doesn't that look delicious?
It does.
Good job, babe.
So thank you so much to Michelle and JJ, Big Valley Living. Thank you to Ginger and Joey at Not For Nothing Homestead. Thank you to Tiffany and Mr. C at Mud and Mascara for inviting us into this collaboration. Guys, always remember, Pampered Chef-A-Thon 2023. Remember, comment on this video and all the others in the playlist for your chance at the drawings at the live giveaway on June the 26th on Big Valley Living's channel. So, till next time, guys, farm on, keep strong. We love you, and so does God.